The next trade to take over from the joiners are the roofers. Here you can see a flashing being put in place around a chimney. Different appearance, maybe a plastic one in this case. Tiles or slates arrive on the site. Now there's so many different kinds of tiles or slates. Clay tiles, concrete tiles, genuine slates, sort of reformed epoxy-based slates, many different kinds. Here you can see roofing felt and laths or battens being fitted. Now the roofing felt's important because any water or moisture which penetrates the tiles or slates needs to be shed towards the outside of the roof, and that's the job of the roofing felt. Here you can see the battens or laths all positioned. The spacing depends on the size of the tiles being used. A valley is also very carefully felted because, as I mentioned earlier, valleys are a part of a roof which is very much susceptible to water ingress, which results in rot, and so it has to be sealed very carefully. In this case, lead is being used on top of the roofing felt, and the tiles will overlap onto the lead, thus producing a joint which water will run off. This is looking out from inside the roof. As you can see, the roofing felt appears to be partly see-through, and that's because modern roofs are built with a breathable membrane rather than the old-fashioned heavy tar sort of felt which you couldn't actually see through. One of the big jobs is lifting all of the slates, many tons of them, up onto the roof, and often some kind of a mechanical device is used to help with that job. And here they are being laid. Lovely neat job being done of each one. You can see how much the slates, in this case, overlap each other. That's important to make a good watertight roof. 2 nails per slate. You can imagine what a joy it would be to slip with the hammer and break your slate and have to take the whole thing off and try again, but that's why you have a skilled tradesperson doing this job, and this is the kind of nice, neat, tidy job you can expect them to do. Ridge tiles being laid along the top to complete the seal and a good watertight roof. And here is a completed section of roof, complete with what look like clips holding down those ridge tiles, again in case of strong winds, lifting those tiles or ridge tiles off.